And talking about
athletes warming up out on the court. We've got Kanak from the USA, currently ranked 45 in the world. He is 24 years old, and he is the top men's seed in this competition. And his opponent, Jouti from Brazil. He's 30 years old and currently has a world ranking of 118. So one note about both of these players and every athlete that you're about to watch today that has qualified for this semifinal match here at the Pan American Cup, they have automatically earned a berth in the 2025 World Cup in Macao. So that's a new format this year where there's going to be a lot more people qualifying from North and South America than in previous years. We are off to the races as Jouti wins the first point of this match. There's a nice receive by Ja. He's one of the better receivers in the world. The giant strength of his game, in my opinion, one of the most difficult things to do is to receive serves in table tennis. What makes it so difficult is the servers in today's game are so good, so deceptive, and there's so many variations of serve now, and there's a modern age of table tennis. Ja is a wizard at reading and understanding the spin of his opponent's serve and dealing with those serves in a highly skilled manner. You just don't see Ja miss a lot of his opponent's serve out there, and he also makes a lot of quality receives, better than most people in the world. That was a nice placement there by Jouti. Notice how he just went for a medium speed opening there, but he placed it into the body of Ja. Ja wasn't ready for that location. See, there's a nice receive right there. See how Ja did that? He came in and jumped on the ball right off the bounce. He created a lot of underspin on that cut. And although his cut was a little bit high to the net, he jumped on it so quickly it threw off the timing of Jouti. He won the point outright on that receive. Nice serve. And a relatively easy finish for Ja. He tricked Jouti on that serve. Jouti thought it had a lot more underspin than it actually did. Jouti popped it up. Easy finish for Ja. It was a quality receive by Jouti, but Ja was ready for it. Another nice receive, put Ja into command at that point. Oh, great point there. What a great get by Jouti to get back that forehand flip kill of Ja. Excellent serve and great finish for Ja. Watch the end of that point right here. That was a great serve by Ja. You saw Jouti pop that ball up. So Ja able to disguise his spin. Jouti thought it was underspin. It was actually no spin. He popped that ball way up, and then you saw the rest of the point. That serve actually wasn't a great serve by Jouti. It was so high it threw Ja off. It was really high over the net. That time Jouti opened with a backhand, and I don't think he meant to do it, but actually he hardly got any spin on it, and that's why you saw Ja dump it in the net. Totally threw him off. It was a very nasty opening. It wasn't a clean opening, but won the point. Oh, that's such a beautiful short game Ja has, where he's able to go in and just touch that ball with finesse, dropped it short. To Jouti's forehand, won the point. Oh, beautiful shot there by Jouti. There's another great receive by Ja. That's what set that point up. He was ready for that serve. Quality receive. Oh, beautiful. Ja did drop that receive short to the forehand, but it was a little bit high. And that ball is a little bit high. That's usually what happens to you at this level. Another good serve. So Ja having some success with the serve that first game as he wins it 11-8, and he leads this match 1-0. And let's look at some replays from that last game. And here's the best rally of the first game so far. We're caught the end of it. Now we look at the shot placement chart for that game one. Ja won 7 points on his serve that first game. That's dominant. We have a good look at our umpires for this match. We look at the chair umpire, that's Pedro Moreno from Colombia. The assistant umpire, where you see those towel boxes, his back's to us right now, that's Jorge Vizcarra from Ecuador. Two quality receives by Jouti, and he takes a 2-0 lead. It's a good job by Jouti coming out this second game. Receiving that Ja serve better. And there's a quality receive by Ja. A lot of points won early in the rally in table tennis. So it's so important to be good in the serve and receive this game, and receive. Another quality receive by Ja. Both athletes winning 2 points in a row on their opponent's serve to start this game. Great job on that receive by Jouti. Ja decided he was going to step around on that. So Jouti kept that ball real low to the net, made it difficult on Ja. Got Ja to miss that forehand drive.
Let 3-4.
job there by Jouti, recovering from that net that Ja got on the receive. Some good hands there to get that point. That never makes you happy when you're the server. You miss your own serve, it drives you crazy. And Ja had a look of disgust on his face when he missed that serve. Beautiful backhands by Ja. As the serve got away from him, he didn't miss it, but it was high and slow. But he recovered nicely with several quality backhands. Nice receive. Kept that ball low to the net, loaded it up with enough topspin to get Jouti to miss that ball off the end of the table. Another quality receive, so you can see how Ja is able to control his opponents more than his fair share of the time as a receiver. Once again, he jammed Jouti, forced Jouti to push that ball deep, and then came up with a nice opening backhand loop down the line. Two serves in a row. Ja gets his opponent to miss it outright. When Ja gets his opponent to miss 2 or 3 serves in a game, he wins that game almost every time. And he went for a super jam on that receive. See how quick he took that off the bounce? He's so good at that. Nicely done by Ja, and he will have 4 game points. Kanak Ja of the USA leads this match 2-0 and looks good to start this match out. Now we look at some replays from that last game. We are ready to start game 3 of this men's singles semifinal match. Another nice receive. See how he had Jouti so discombobulated on that receive. There's the short game of Ja. Jouti did a great shot keeping up that time. But Ja clearly dominant in the receive and short game in this match, which is setting up so many of his points. Oh, he missed that one, but boy, did he set that point up nicely. Great serve, wasn't able to finish. He had Jouti backtracking on his legs off of that serve, caught him down the line, but Jouti did a great job of just getting it on the table. So I like to tell my clients as a coach, a bad receive is still better than a missed receive. So your opponent will make an unforced error sometimes. Oh, nice job there by Jouti. Good location on that opening loop. Kept the ball low to the net, right into the body of Ja. Right now, Jouti leads this third game 4-2. Jouti's had a couple quality shots. Ja has made 2 unforced errors, which is really the difference in this third game as far as the lead is concerned. Ja working that short forehand of Jouti, making him be a playmaker from that section of the table. So far, that has been an effective strategy for Ja. That ball hit the edge of the racket of Jouti. That threw off the timing of Ja, and that's why you saw Jouti put his hand up out of respect, acknowledging it was a lucky ball. There's the short game of Ja once again, setting up that last forehand rip to win the point. You don't know if Ja's going to cut it short or if he's going to cut you long, and you saw right there, that totally threw Jouti off when he cut it long. Jouti went for a deep serve down the line. Ja actually was ready for it. But doesn't mean Ja would have won the point, so missing a serve is always a disaster. You go through a lot of table tennis matches where you won't ever see a missed serve by these athletes. We've seen 2 this match.
5-6.
That lead down to 1 for Jouti. Actually, I think we have a little bit of an issue going on with the score. Yeah, I thought Ja was up by a point, but once they threw that scoreboard at me, I trusted it, called it out. But Ja is up by a point, so Jouti lost that lead quickly. Nice serve by Ja. Well, Ja feels good when he can get his opponent to miss a serve outright. Those of you that heard me do Ja's matches, I'll often say that is not the best aspect of his game. Ja is so good in all aspects of the game, but he's not so good at the service game. I think some people will debate with me how good Ja's serves are, but I call them average to below average. But the rest of his game is just lights out good. Oh, how good was that point? Let's watch that again. With the speed. Nice backhand down the line. Jung is able to get a lot of speed with a very small flick of the wrist on that backhand. That'll do it for the third game. Kanak Jung comes out and dominates. Once again, he leads this match 3-0. And let's look at some replays from that game 3. And there's that serve that got away from Jouti. There's one fault of this match on the serve. There's that great point right there. That's the best point of the match in my opinion. So Kanak Jung in his round of 16 match, he struggled mightily while his opponent was playing lights out. He played Leonardo Azuka of Brazil. He was trailing 3-1, came back and won 11-9 in the 7th. And in his interview afterwards, he talked about how he really wasn't able to find a rhythm while his opponent was just playing so well. So he was fortunate to win that match. Then in the quarterfinals, the first game, he got blown out. And then came out the next 4 games. And for the first time in this tournament, found his, quote, A game. Nice rally there. Really played well and won 4 games in a row to win that match 4-1. So now here in the semifinals, he's looked good from the very first point. He has found his A game and is dominant in this match. And there's tournaments where you go through it and you never do find your A game, and what happens is you lose early or you lose eventually. Because you're so much better than your competition. Oh, what a shot. Josh showing you his speed. Another nice rally. This is Jung's home club. So if he's going to have a home court advantage, this is one of the best areas of the country for him to experience that. So what a thrill for Jung to play this ITTF Pan American Cup at his home club here in San Francisco. I'd also like to thank the 888 Table Tennis Center for running an absolute perfect event thus far. We talk about the serve and the receive and the defense and the short game of table tennis and all these different aspects of the game. Well, there's a lot of aspects to running a good event. That ball hit the net there. The 888 Table Tennis Center has just excelled in all aspects of the event game. The food here is incredible. The hospitality has been just top of the line ever since I stepped foot in these doors. This is my first time to the 888 Table Tennis Center. Lots of creativity on that last point, and there's a smile from Jouti. We saw a stop block. Let's watch that again. Here's one right there. Now watch this shot by Jouti. Very creative there. Great rally by both athletes. Look at that last athlete. is a rare unforced error from Ja. He makes so few of those in a match. He's one of the best in the world at keeping his unforced errors to a minimum. That is an absolute skill that the top players in the world do best. They make so few unforced errors. As you go down in the world rankings, and as you get lower and lower in the world rankings, a lot of times they have incredible shot-making ability as well, but they just make a lot more unforced errors. Nice backhand-to-backhand exchange there. That last ball hit the top of the net. And that's what caused that point to end. Nice serve. Ja will take it. Anytime he gets a point outright off his serve, he is a happy camper. Right now, Ja is cruising, and he's certainly not going to relax mentally one bit. He is mentally as tough as they come. Look how Ja worked that wide forehand of Jouti. He went out there once. He knows Jouti's worried about covering his wide backhand. So Ja kept pounding that wide forehand of Jouti. What a match for Kanak Ja of the USA as he comes out and looks impressive in this men's singles semifinal of the ITTF Pan American Cup. And let's look at some replays from that last game. Here's that creative point right here.
He's in the men's singles final later this evening. These finals will begin at 6 p.m. And also please give a big round of applause to Jouti, who had a tremendous rally here at the Pan American Cup this year.
backhand side. We are about to start the semifinal match, and we're talking about a match that is pretty close to 50-50. It could go either way. I would put Jung as a slight favorite. There's that hips out forehand smack of Jung. Now, when you watch Mo Jung serve, watch how she uses the red side. That's her inverted side she uses on the backhand, and then she'll flip it right there. Now she's using the black side on her forehand. So she does not like to serve with the pips. So she starts out serving with her inverted red, and then you'll see her flip that racket each time. Now, both of these athletes have a last name of Jung. So in order to make it easy who I'm talking about, I'm going to call them both by first name throughout this match. So right now, Lily leads this game 2-1 and is about to serve. Here we go again. Watch Mo. Oh, she's got some dirt on her paddle. I thought she might have had a bubble. I think it might have been dirt. Sometimes these rubbers malfunction on you and they will bubble up, which is not a good thing if it happens during a match. So watch her serve with that red side. That's her backhand inverted side. Now she flips. We talked about that last match. Ja is so good at limiting his unforced errors. One of the better players in the world at doing that, where both of these athletes also excel in that area. They don't give you many unforced errors. They put that ball on the table more often than not and are able to extend most rallies. Now you saw a mistake right there off a Jung serve, but those are going to happen throughout a match. Sometimes when a serve is really good, you don't necessarily call it an unforced error. It can just be a great serve. Right now, Mo Jung, to get accustomed to going to first names here. Mo is very frustrated on that last shot. She's made a lot of unforced errors to start this game. And that was a badly missed receive there by Lily. So that sort of obviously caught Lily off guard. She missed it badly. Lily's backhand so strong. She creates a lot of topspin on it. You saw that in that last point. Oh, beautiful backhand there by Mo. That is her bread and butter. So you'll oftentimes see Mo's opponents trying to work her wide forehand because they are oftentimes concerned about playing too much to her backhand. So there's the forehand right there. That's usually where players want to make her be a playmaker from. By no means does she have a poor forehand. It's just not quite as strong as her backhand. Those are two nice forehands there by Mo. Lily had a tough time holding onto her paddle there. Dropped it. Nice low to the net received by Mo. Made it difficult on Lily and got her to miss that forehand. Every time you're able to keep that ball really low, it gives your opponent less margin for error. That ball hit the white line to the wide backhand of Mo, and she kind of flailed with her body language there. She didn't expect it to hit in that area. And I had a feeling Mo might miss that last shot. It was loaded with all kinds of side spin from Lily. And this game was all but over anyway, so not a Terrible miss there by Mo. Let's watch some replays from that last game. Here's a good look at the serve of Mo. And that ball caught the edge. Now we get a look at Lily Jung and her coach, Jung, a great player in her prime, a world team champion for China. Reached the quarterfinals of the Olympics, just to name a couple of her accolades. For those of you that have just joined us, welcome to the ITTF Pan American Cup presented by JP Morgan. We are broadcasting live from the 888 Table Tennis Center in San Francisco as we are about to start the second game of the women's singles semifinal. And a nice start for Lily. She gets Mo to dump that serve in the net. And similar to Ja in the last match, Jung is so good. Jung is so good in all aspects of the game, except not so strong in the service game. She has below average serves, that's my opinion. And that's been kind of a weakness throughout her career. Sometimes she has trouble keeping the serve low to the net, although she's been doing a decent job of at least keeping those serves down to start this match. So she gets taken advantage of off of her serves more often than you'd want to see for such an elite athlete, but she is lights out good in all other aspects of the game. Right now she is humming out there in a really good rhythm. Nice forehand, using that pips out by Mo. Big difference in this match I see between both athletes is Jung has a noticeable amount more energy she's putting into each and every point. Part of that is she's younger, she has more youth. 28 years old, Mo Jung, 36 years old. She's also forcing the issue more than Mo is. She is the aggressor right now. And it's paying off so far this match. Nice receive there by Mo. So that serve by Lily was slow and it didn't have a lot of length. The quality of a good deep serve, you want it to be low, you want it to be fast, and you want it to bounce towards the white line of your opponent. That didn't have any of those qualities. That time, Mo took advantage of that second serve of Lily and smacked it to tie this game up at 5 apiece. Mo had a sour look on her face after that unforced error because she did everything right but just finished that point off. A great job there by Lily, blocking that ball right back into the forehand. Let's watch it again. Here's the block right back into the forehand. See, Jung was ready for her backhand, Mo Jung that is. Mo was ready for her backhand, and Lily put it right back into her forehand, and that's what athletes try to do against her. Make Mo be a playmaker more so from her forehand side than her backhand side. Umpire wants Lily to toss the ball higher. That's what that warning was for. That's what I mean when I say unforced error. That was clearly an unforced error. Mo just kind of pushed that ball safe and deep. Wasn't anything special, and Lily just mistimed it for whatever reason. Well, that was a bad serve, but Lily recovered. See, there's a serve that was not of quality at all. Lily served it high, slow, it had no length, and you saw Mo crunch it, but Lily's defense bailed her out. Right now, Lily starting to pull away this second game. That ball hit the edge of the racket of Lily, causing Mo to mistime that forehand. Lily Jung of the USA comes out, wins the second game in impressive fashion, and leads this match 2-0. And let's look at some replays from that game 2. There's a good look at that beautiful court. Brought to you by USA Table Tennis. They have done a great job this tournament of presenting these matches with a top-of-the-line production. Our AI cameras here. Brought to you by Pixel Scope. We see a lot of the sponsors that we thank in the background on those lighted LED barriers. You see some there behind Mo. Oh, beautiful way to start this third game from Mo. Again, world rankings, Lily Jung 42, Mo Jung 53. Not a big difference as far as the world rankings are concerned. I always feel like Lily is a slight favorite anytime these two athletes play. Some people might debate she's more than a slight favorite, but she has been dominant these first 2 games. She clearly looks like the better athlete thus far, but Mo Jung can play better than this. She's struggling out there. There's no doubt she has not found her A game, hasn't found a rhythm. Lily is in a nice rhythm right now. One thing I notice is Mo is trying to be more aggressive and force the issue a little more, which I agree with. She's going to have to start trying to pressure Lily more than she did those first 2 games. There's the top spin of Lily. That was a medium speed opening on the backhand, but it was the amount of revolutions she put on that ball that caused Mo to miss it off the end of the table. So Lily really creates a lot of top spin from that backhand side. Nice serve. Similar to Ja, anytime Lily can get a point outright off her serve, she's feeling good about it. She doesn't get a lot of those. The serving isn't her forte. That time, Mo really locked into that Lily serve and jammed her on the receive. Again, the top spin created by Lily, giving no problem. She's missed a lot of balls off the end of the table this match. Beautifully done by Lily. Timed those balls perfectly. Mo changed the pace within that point, and Lily was able to adapt to the speed of the ball nicely. I did not expect this match to go this easily for Lily thus far. This has really been a beatdown so far. Before we could even blink, this match is about to be a 3-0 game lead for Lily. Lily right now is a wall. She is not missing anything. Game 3 goes to Lily Jung, 11-3, and she leads this match 3-0. Let's look at some replays from that last game. Now we got a good look at our umpires for this match. The chair umpire, Esther Alioda from the USA, and the assistant umpire, manning the scorekeeper and throwing the balls to the athletes between each point, Tony Shaw of Canada. A nice backhand down the line there by Mo. And that might be a theme we see this fourth game. You've got to think she just talked to her coach, and her coach told her, we got to start working that forehand of Jung a little more often. Right now, Jung has been way too comfortable this entire match, just having her way. There's another one out to the forehand, so that's what Mo is going to try to do this game, and a wise decision already paying off. And that's why she's trying to stay away from that Lily backhand right there. Lily is just so solid and strong from that side. That was a nice looking backhand by Mo. Jumped on that ball off the bounce, jammed Lily. There's another one going out to the Lily forehand. Got an unforced error. So really both athletes are going to want to have a similar strategy with each other. Make each other become a playmaker more from the forehand side than the backhand. They both have really strong backhands. There's another one out to the Lily forehand, and it pays off. Now if you're Lily, she's by this time, point in the game, recognized what Mo's trying to do, so she's going to start waiting there more often the rest of this game. Another unforced error by Lily, using that forehand. Great rally, and the crowd loves it. Best rally of the match. Let's look at it again. So this presentation is brought to you and being done by AI cameras. That means there's no human being manning any of the cameras here. And these AI cameras do a tremendous job with all the different angles during live play. What you'll notice is on the replays, the AI system hasn't really mastered that quite yet, so we saw that last point and it cut into the point early and it left the point late. We didn't get to see the whole point, so that's why the viewers out there see that. You never know exactly what you're going to get on a replay, but what you do know is when the live action starts, the angles are tremendous. See, right now we get a good look at Jung and her coach. The AI cameras were intelligent enough to go to that angle during this timeout, which was taken by Jung's corner. And now the AI cameras are giving us this view right here, the main view of this court anytime a point starts. So this is 2025 technology being used at this Pan American Cup. And definitely the future of sports. You're going to see more and more AI cameras doing the work in the arena. Well, this is the best game for Mo thus far. I mean, she's got blitzed those first 3 games. Just the fact it's 6-all, she's given herself a chance. Great job there by Mo. It started with a quality receive. She put that next ball into the Lily's body and then was able to win the point. So she was able to get Lily off balance that point with good location of her shots. See, a nice opening forced Lily to be a playmaker more from that forehand side than the backhand side. And it worked again for Mo. That was a great job by Lily getting out to that wide forehand because Mo put some nasty side spin and got a great angle off of her backhand, but Lily able to deal with it and win that point. There's another nice shot located out to the Lily forehand, and Mo won the point. So clearly Mo should have gone to this strategy from the beginning of this match. But she's starting to figure it out in this 4th game. Nice job by Mo. 2 quality points, and she has 2 game points. What a finish for Jung of Canada. as she will extend this match to a game 5. So there's that really good point right there that we witnessed. See the AI cameras cut in and cut out of that point, so we didn't get to see the full rally. So you never know what you're gonna get, and we'll look at a couple more points here and see what those cameras are up to. And I'm sure over time, the programmers of these cameras will figure out a way to improve the replay. So this is a process in the making. I've been working with USA Table Tennis for the last 3 years and have been doing these telecasts with this AI system, and I can say that it keeps improving. It's gotten better and better as time has gone on. The replays, I would say, is the one thing that still has the most work to catch up on. But right now, you see these views right here. The cameras just continue to improve and get better. And they do a great job in live play. That was a nice dead opening backhand there by Mo. Generally, she creates a lot of topspin. She didn't get any spin on that opening. I don't know if she did that on purpose, but boy, it caused Lily to dump it into the net. Boy, Lily went for some serious speed on that shot. She missed, but man, she's out there really going for it. That ball hit the top of the net. Great start for Mo. Those first 3 games were a disaster, but she started finding a rhythm in that 4th game. And now a nice start to this 5th game. Trying to get that ball into the wide forehand of Lily. Wasn't able to do it. She's trying to stay away from that Lily backhand as much as she can. It does have to be done in the right way. You can't just start putting all balls to an opponent's forehand. What a point! Watch that point again. Right now, Lily's fans are starting to get a little extra pumped up as this place is getting louder. That was a nice job there by Lily, reacting to that forehand, making a quality forehand drive. That's a really nicely played point. It all started with a really good serve from Mo. Caused Lily to have to back up and really receive that ball relatively high, and then Mo was on the offensive the rest of the point. So that was a bad serve by Lily. It went long. She was trying to serve short. It went long. It was high to the net. And That's why Mo jumped on it with ease. Another low quality serve by Lily. That ball had no length. She did keep it low to the net. It had no length and it was slow. So you see, that was an easy reaction for Mo. She put a lot of pressure on Lily off of that receive because the serve was of such poor quality. So there's Mo working that forehand of Lily once again, and now Mo goes on a little run here to lead this game 8-5. Great serve, easy finish, right into the body of Lily. Watch it again. Here's the serve, she pops it up, puts that ball right into her body. That's where you want to do it when your opponent's close to the table and you're trying to finish them off with speed. Go right into their body. Don't go to their racket. That time Lily able to work the wide forehand of Mo. So Mo had what she wanted on that point. She made a cut out to the Lily forehand, got Lily to slow spin that ball up high. She just missed the follow. Oh, great recovery by Lily. She had to save that net, and for some reason, watch this, why didn't Mo do anything with that ball? She just floated it back. That was a big mistake by Mo. I don't know if she wasn't expecting Lily to get that back, but that's a finishing ball right there. And just like that, Lily has tied this game up at 9 apiece. Some costly mistakes by Mo in the process. She should have won that point where she got the net, but she didn't even go for the finishing shot. And then previously she made an unforced error on a relatively easy forehand finish. 9 apiece. Oh, great point. Lily Jung has won the last 4 points, and she has her first match point. Lily Jung wins 5 in a row and will advance to the ITTF Pan American Cup final. What an ending for Lily Jung.
So please give a big round of applause to Mo Jung, who had a tremendous run here.
So both of these athletes have automatically qualified for the ITTF World Cup in Macau by making the semifinals. So a new system this year. They didn't used to take that many athletes to the World Cup. A lot more are being accepted now. So a successful tournament for Mo Jung of Canada, as she has qualified for the World Cup 2025. And stay with us because we have more semifinal action coming up. We have a men's singles match about to come out. And that will be Wong of Canada facing off against Horacio Cifuentes of Argentina. And I am going to sign off for these next few matches and turn it over to Mark Thompson. And I will be back with all of you for the men's and women's singles final. But until then, we welcome Mark Thompson to take the call and enjoy the next 2 matches.
Coming up is
total games. Of course, Eugene Wong, three-time U.S. Open champion. He won the U.S. Open, Eugene Wong did, in 2012, 2013, and in Orlando in 2018. Eugene Wong, also a three-time Olympian. He has represented the great country of Canada in London, Rio, and Paris. And in Paris, he was knocked out in the first round by Shunsuke Togami of Japan. Horacio Cifuentes, also an Olympian. He has played in 2020 for Argentina in Tokyo. This play is underway. And the first point of the semifinal matchup does go to Eugene Wong. Third ball into the net from Cifuentes. Backhand to backhand exchange there. Off the net and out off the paddle of Cifuentes, and it's a 3-0 lead for the veteran Eugene Wong of Canada. They save off the top of the net, that time by Wong. And Cifuentes goes long with his forehand. And now Wong has built a 4-0 lead here early in this semifinal matchup for the Pan American Cup. Nice backhand that time by Eugene. Oh, beautiful block down the line. And Cifuentes on the board to receive Eugene Wong into the net that time. 1-5 at the first towel break for this semifinal matchup. As noted, Eugene Wong beat Jung, U.S., Marcos Madrid of Mexico, and Alberto Mino of Ecuador to get here.
6-1.
And he doesn't look any worse the wearer for playing, I suppose, more games than anybody else thus far in this tournament. Oh, beautiful shot that time by Cifuentes down the forehand side. Caught the tape, and it's 2-6 as the serve comes over to the Argentinian.
Set. 3-6.
Third ball dumped into the net. Cifuentes wanted underspin on that little touch, but unfortunately for him, too low. 7-3, Eugene Wong. Very nice extended rally between the two. And it was a forehand into the elbow of Eugene Wong that won the point. 7-5 favoring Wong. Serve to Cifuentes. The big rip at the backhand off the net and out. 5-8. Very interesting receive and return that time from Eugene Wong, kind of a chop cut that had heavy underspin off the top of the net and out again for Cifuentes. The lob one back after the slam by Cifuentes was Eugene Wong. It missed. It's 9-6. Good third ball that time by Wong. Reached out over the table, punched it into the forehand corner, and it's game point. Heavy forehands that time by Wong, using both sides of the table, and ultimately it's a shot off the paddle of Cifuentes that goes way high and long, and an 11-6 victory in game one of this semifinal matchup between Eugene Wong and Horacio Cifuentes. Wong of Canada. Of course, last year he did not play in the Pan American Cup. His substitute played pretty well, though. His substitute in that event was Edward Lee, who ended up winning the men's division of the 2024 Pan American Cup. But Edward Lee was knocked out this season in the quarterfinals by Eric Jouti. Jouti, of course, just knocked out by Kanak. This is the only match of the day where there won't be an American, because we know that America is going to be represented in the finals. Kanak will play the winner of this match. Lily Jung will play the winner of the match between Bruna Takahashi and Amy Wong. So it could be, on the women's side, an all-American final, but let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Game 2. Wong to serve. 0-0.
Nice return off that backhand. Backhand from Wong, returned by Cifuentes. A block onto the table. Missed by Wong. 1-0 Cifuentes, his first lead of the match. Pretty good sized crowd here at 888 Table Tennis Center in Burlingame. It's kind of rustling around a bit. Wong is going to wait for people to settle. Good job on the receive return that time by Wong on a fast, long serve off the paddle of Cifuentes. And on the board here in game 2 is Eugene Wong. Nice backhand. Lots of power there from Cifuentes and difficulty handling it long. It was into the body. It went long. It's 3-1. Big swing on the forehand from Cifuentes, but didn't have enough topspin, went long. And it's 2-3. Nice extended rally between the two players that time. Eugene Wong had to reach out wide to his forehand side to keep the ball in play, but that last backhand just a little bit too hot off the end of the table. 4-2.
Nice. 4-2.
Nice brush forehand loop that time by Cifuentes. Caught the top of the net. Wong tried to save it from deep on the left side of the table, unable to do so. It's now 2-6.
2, 6.
A big, powerful forehand from Wong, cross table. For him, left to right, difficult ball for Cifuentes to handle, unable to do so. There's another one on the other side of the table. Forehand loop, plenty of power there. Skipped over the paddle of Cifuentes. 6-4. 3 in a row here for Eugene Wong of Canada, now within 1 at 6-5 Cifuentes. Great receive return that time by Eugene Wong to rack up his 4th consecutive point. Little touch shot, short to the forehand side, had side spin on it, reaching out to his right at the side of the table. Cifuentes unable to get it back on the table, and we are all tied at 6 here in game 2. First lead of this game 2 for Eugene Wong at 7-6. And responding to that with a timeout is Horacio Cifuentes of Argentina. Cifuentes, who actually won the first in 2022 EULA Global Championship down in Orlando, Florida. That was not an easy victory for him. He had to defeat Ma Jimbao in the semifinals and then Kool-Aid in the finals. That's a pretty strong gauntlet to have to run through to win that. So Cifuentes is a player that has had success in the United States of America before. He last played in the Singapore Smash. He made the round of 32 in that. In 2024, he lost to the Brazilian Hugo Calderano in the semifinals of the Pan American Championships. As noted, Cifuentes is an Olympian. 2020, he was in Tokyo. He beat a gentleman from Vanuatu in the round of 64 to lose in the round of 32 in Tokyo to a player from Chinese Taipei. So a lot of experience here for Horacio Cifuentes, trying to regroup after giving up what are now 5 consecutive points to the veteran Eugene Wong of Canada. Coming out of the timeout, Cifuentes breaks that string and reties the second game at 7. Great rally for the 2 players. Beautiful shot. Cifuentes, several difficult shots to make, standing deep off the table. Big blast down the backhand side. And he retakes the lead at 8-7. Super spinny receive return that time from Eugene Wong. Nothing Cifuentes could do on that one. Back tied at 8. Powerful forehand down the forehand line that time by Eugene Wong. Trying to take a swipe at it with Cifuentes, caught the top of the paddle. And the second lead of game 2 for Eugene Wong. reaching out over the table. Nice little flick that time by Eugene Wong, deep onto the forehand corner. And his first 2-point lead for Eugene Wong comes on game point. Fast, long serve, backed up Wong, and then on the third ball, burying it is Cifuentes. Beautiful shot. Wong didn't back up that time and ends up taking game 2 11-9. So the Canadian Eugene Wong jumps out to a 2-0 lead here early in the semifinal matchup between the Argentinian Horacio Cifuentes and the Canadian Eugene Wong. It's the only match of the day where there are no Americans playing in this one. But whoever wins this match will face the American Kanak in the final. Earlier, defeated Eric Jouti. Jouti played pretty well in that match, I thought. I thought he was pretty good. But Kanak just was not to be denied in the early match today on this Sunday in beautiful Burlingame, California. Really beautiful Northern California day today on the South Bay of San Francisco. A lot of table tennis action today. We'll award the Pan American Cup on both the men's and women's side a little bit later in the day. And of course, everybody playing today has earned a spot to play in the World Cup. That will be held in Macao in mid-April. So it's a side bonus, I suppose, for playing, not only playing in the Pan American Cup, but also battling your way to the semifinals. Our officials in this match, the U.S. official Clayton Pavlicek is the head umpire, being assisted by Esther Aliota of the United States of America as well. Fast, long serve that time by Cifuentes into the elbow of Wong. Did a good job of fighting it off and winning the point. Real heavy topspin on the forehand loop that time by Wong. Retakes the lead this time at 2-1.
2-1. Yeah. 2-2.
Cifuentes working the backhand of Wong, and the punch by Wong ultimately goes long, and taking his first lead of game 3 is Horacio Cifuentes. Very nice backhand flip that time by Wong. Tons of topspin, probably some side spin as well. Difficult to handle. Ultimately for Cifuentes, we're back tied this time at 4. Great job on the third ball by Cifuentes after a big, heavy forehand return from Eugene Wong. Kept the play alive for Cifuentes and ultimately retakes the lead. Great rally between the two, ended with a little touch drop shot by Eugene Wong. Ball fell to the right side of the table for Cifuentes, but unable to dig it up and out after a couple of really nice shots to keep the play alive. On the backhand side by Cifuentes goes wide left to the forehand side of Eugene Wong, and Wong retakes the lead. Oh, Wong not happy with himself there. He missed the opportunity on what appeared to be a high bounce ball. Easy put away that time, but missed the table. Back even for the 4th time here in game 3, this time at 6. Wong did not miss that forehand there. Tight to the table, ball bounced up relatively high, giving the loop opportunity to Wong. Cifuentes couldn't handle that one. Nice fast long serve that time by Horacio Cifuentes. And Wong took a whack at it, but caught the edge of the bottom of the paddle. And for the 5th time in game 3, we're tied. Spinny little chip shot that time on the backhand by Wong. And the first 2-point advantage of game 3 for the Canadian Eugene Wong. And Wong trying to extend his lead to 3-0 has 3 game points. Not on that one. Beautiful, powerful, flat slap backhand by Cifuentes into the body of Eugene Wong, and nothing you could do with that. Great save off the top of the net that time by Wong. Kept the play alive, and Cifuentes goes long, and it is a 3-0 lead for the 39-year-old Canadian Eugene Wong, who, as noted, was unable to play in last year's Pan American Cup. His substitute went on to win it. That was Edward Lee. Edward Lee was knocked out by Eric Jouti in the quarterfinals, so he won't win it. But Eugene Wong is still alive here. 11-8 in game 3. He's now 11-6, 11-9, 11-8, and up 3-0. immediately following this match, we'll have the women's semifinals matchup. The reigning champion, Bruna Takahashi, playing the young lady that she had to beat to win the 2024 Pan American Cup. That, of course, the American Amy Wong. So those two will meet up again. This historically will be the 12th time in international competition that Bruna Takahashi and Amy Wong have faced off against one another. Bruna has kind of the decided advantage in that matchup. She's 8-3 in the prior 11 times they played in international competition.
Let 0-0.
Nice backhand flip that time by Cifuentes, stepping to his right, going against the grain to the forehand side of Wong, and taking the lead here in game one. Or excuse me, 1-0 in game four. Nice touch shot that time by Wong, but he was unable to follow it up with the backhand off the top of the net and out. 2-0 lead for Cifuentes. Oh, Cifuentes just missed that backhand. It looked like an easy shot. It must have been spinning hot. But on the board is Wong. Wong gets a break off the top of the net and is tied game 4 at 2. Oh, good backhand to backhand exchange, and then stepping around on the forehand. Eugene Wong, who has plenty of power. He just drilled that one, takes his first lead of game 4. Great touch shot that time by Wong, deep onto the table on the backhand side, and he's able to convert to extend his lead to 4-2 here early in game 4, leading 3-0, trying to put away the 26-year-old Argentinian, Horacio Cifuentes. Big swing on the receive that time by Wong, but into the net it goes, and we're tied for the second time in game 4, this time at 4. Excellent job that time on the third ball by Cifuentes, as he was able to keep that forehand alive. Let's regain the lead. Both players digging the ball out from below the height of the table that time. And Wong with the forehand goes long. 2-point advantage for Cifuentes. His second 2-point advantage of this game 4.
Que burro. 6-5.
Not happy with himself on that little push. It just floated a little bit too long. 6-5. Stepping out over the table and slapping it into the forehand corner. Cross-court shot that time by Horacio Cifuentes. Takes back the 2-point advantage. Oh, Eugene Wong showing tremendous agility, keeping the play alive, extended rally, showing some fitness level there as well, and ending up tying the game this time at 7. Probably the best point of the match to this point. Oh, reaching behind him on that forehand was Wong, able to block it back on the table. Into the net goes Cifuentes. It's 8-all. Great little touch shot that time by Wong, short on the forehand side. Set up the push deep of the table. Cifuentes tried to respond with a heavy backhand but missed. And Wong now takes the advantage again. And Wong with that backhand has now brought himself to match point. Got a couple of them here. He's up 3-0. He's up 10-8. Cifuentes does have the serve, however. He will not go away lightly. Nice start that time with the reverse pendulum serve, something Cifuentes has not used much of, but it's effective on that play. And that does it. Eugene Wong with an 11-9 victory wins 4-0 over the Argentinian Horacio Cifuentes. Eugene Wong, the veteran, 3-time Olympian, 3-time U.S. Open champion, is going to have a chance to win the 2025 ITTF Pan American Cup. Really good match that time. Wong did a little bit of everything, including showing his somewhat deceptive mobility on the court to win 4-0. It was 11-6, 11-9, 11-8, 11-9.
Of the last year's finals of the Pan American Cup.
Next up, it's the women. It will be Bruna Takahashi taking on Amy Wong in a rematch of the finals from last year's Pan American Cup in Corpus Christi, Texas. The winner of that match will go on to face Lily Jung, the local favorite. Lily, of course, from Berkeley, California, who went to the University of California at Berkeley as well and is just beloved in this region of the world. Has a possibility of playing her countrywoman, Amy Wong, who's from the other side of the country, actually. She's from New Jersey. On the men's side, it's another local favorite, Kanak from the United States of America, taking on Eugene Wong, who's from north of the border. It'll be a replay of last Thursday's Team USA, Team Canada hockey game. Let's hope that we don't get the same outcome. Well, if we get as good of a game as they had in that one, that would be a good outcome. In this one, it will be Takahashi, the reigning champion in the Pan Am Cup, taking on Amy Wong. Bruna Takahashi is just 24 years of age. She's from Brazil. She's currently ranked number 25 in the world. She's been as high as number 17. That was back in 2024. She's played in 143 ITTF events. Has a pretty darn good record. 609 and 275. That's a pretty close to 70% win percentage. She has won 4 senior ITTF titles. For Bruna Takahashi, a 3-time Olympian, she has represented the great country of Brazil in Rio, Tokyo, and Paris. In 2024, in the Paris Games, Bruna Takahashi lost to Lily Jung in the round of 32 in the Olympics. So she might get that rematch if she's able to get by Amy Wong. Amy Wong, just 22 years of age, out of Sewell, New Jersey, currently goes to UCLA, where all she does is major in neuroscience. So I'd say Amy Wong has a fair amount on her plate right now. Amy Wong is currently ranked 81 in the world.
And now, please welcome our players.
She's played in 82 international events for Amy Wong, and she does have a 70% win percentage, as does Bruna Takahashi. 2 senior titles in the ITTF for Amy Wong, the 22-year-old from Sewell, New Jersey, who made the U.S. national team at the age of 12, if that tells you anything. She's won on the international stage before. She won gold in the 2019 Pan American Championships in women's singles, and she also won gold in the 2023 Pan Am Championships in women's singles. She has won gold in doubles in the 2023 Pan American Games, and it was part of the gold medal team from Team USA at those 2023 Pan American Games. As noted, these two young ladies have faced each other 11 times in international competition, and Bruna Takahashi does have the decided advantage. She's 8-3 historically in international competition against Amy Wong. Their most recent matchup was 2024. That was the Pan Am Championships in San Salvador, in El Salvador, and Takahashi won that in 7 games, 4 games to 3. The last win for Amy Wong against Bruna Takahashi came in the 2023 Pan American Championships in Havana, Cuba, where Amy Wong turned the tide and won in 7 games. Of course, the finals matchup between these two last year in Corpus Christi went 7 games as well. It was a very interesting study in contrast of the two players last year. Bruna Takahashi in that finals in Corpus Christi was absolutely on fire, just emotionally and otherwise. Amy Wong was much more her calm self, and it just goes to show you this is a sport like most sports where your personality will show through. And if you're one of those competitors who's vocal, who is emotional, it's definitely something that is going to be evident. Some players, some of the greatest players in history of many sports, are very stoic, is the word I would use. And that might be an apt description for Amy Wong.
Takahashi versus Wong. First game. Takahashi first. Low fall.
First point of the match to Bruna Takahashi of Brazil. Good early exchange between the two young ladies. Into the net goes Wong. She'll get the serve trailing 0-2. Beautiful forehand by Wong. Cross court to the backhand side, and she's on the board.
Leg 1, 2. Leg 1, 2.
Forehand again by Wong, this time to the forehand side. The block by Takahashi into the net. We're tied at 2. You'll see that Takahashi does use the high toss serve, and she really throws it up into the rafters. Wong responding off that backhand by Takahashi into the body. And Bruna hit that one long, and it's a 2-point lead here early in game 1 for Amy Wong. Good response that time by Takahashi on the fast long serve from Wong. Third ball goes long, 3-5. Reaching out on the forehand side, Wong kept that play alive, but backhand goes long, within 1, Takahashi. Oh, nice block on the backhand that time by Takahashi down the forehand side after a powerful forehand lead from Wong. We're back tied at 5.
Leg 5 all.
4 straight for Takahashi now, and she retakes the lead. 5-6, Wong with the serve. Takahashi digging one from below the table. Loops it back onto the playing surface off the top of the net and out. It's a 2-point lead for the Brazilian Bruna Takahashi. Good step around receive on the backhand by Wong, but Takahashi kept the ball alive. And Wong missed long. 3-point lead. Excellent receive return on the backhand by Wong. Fast and long serve by Takahashi. But the third ball's in the net. And back within 2 is the American Amy Wong. Wong goes fast and long as well. Short rally between the two. Ends with a long ball off the paddle of Wong. Good step up on the table that time by Wong. Backhand flip into the body of Takahashi. Tough to handle. 9-7. Three-game points for Bruna Takahashi. Nice backhand by Wong. Caught the tape, but landed in play, and Takahashi had trouble with it. Dumps it in the net, and with the serve and within 2. Amy Wong, as noted, attends UCLA at the other end of the state here in California. And the backhand on the third ball by Wong goes long. And it's an 11-8 game one win for the Brazilian Bruna Takahashi. If history is any guide, this will be one of those matches that could go for a while. Last year in the finals, Corpus Christi, it went all 7 games. Wong is going to have to kind of regroup as she comes over and talk with the head coach for the U.S. national team, Jung. Coach Gao giving Amy Wong some instruction and, of course, working on keeping a very positive outlook as you continue against a player as talented as Bruna Takahashi. You want to keep the body language strong and keep your mind focused on each point played. That's easier said than done. Head umpire in this match is Jorge Vizcarra. He is assisted by Tony Shaw of Canada. Jorge is from Ecuador. Nice receive return that time on the backhand flip by Takahashi. Fast long serve from Wong. Hasn't worked very well yet.
Too slow.
Short serve off the high toss that time by Takahashi. Handled well by Wong, but the fourth ball, as she opened into the net, is 3-1. Again, handling that fast and long serve very effectively was Takahashi, but on the fourth ball, she goes into the net. And it's a 2-point advantage for Takahashi with the serve. Again, she goes short forehand side with that high toss serve. Wong handled it well. She hasn't had much trouble with that. A step around backhand flip that time by Wong, beautifully placed into the elbow of Takahashi, and we're tied at 4. Takahashi's backhand went off the top of the tape of the net, difficult to handle, and not surprisingly, Wong's shot went long. Couple of touch shots around the net. Takahashi opened it up with the loop, and Wong tried to respond. But it's a 2-point lead now for Bruna Takahashi. Beautiful backhand that time by Takahashi. Perfectly placed in the backhand corner. Lots of pace. Difficult ball to handle. It's a 3-point lead. Good use of the table that time by Wong. Short on the serve, deep to the forehand side on the third ball. And breaks that string of what were 4 consecutive for Takahashi. Oh, beautiful dying serve by Amy Wong that time from the United States of America. She's within 2. Takahashi on the forehand loop, caught the tape of it again. Saw that considerable amount of times in her match yesterday against the Canadian Ivy Liao. Great shot by Wong, reaching out wide to the forehand side to go cross court. Takahashi sought to respond, but not successfully. Wong with the serve, down by 2. Backhand bounced up high for Amy Wong that time, but she drives the flat forehand into the net, and it's game point for the Brazilian. Great backhand that time by Wong. Tons of power. Takahashi unable to respond, and Wong staves off the first of the 3 game points that Takahashi has. She now has 2. And on the first receive return, Wong misses long, and it is an 11-8 victory for Bruna Takahashi in game 2, as it was in game 1. So the 24-year-old Brazilian reigning champion, Bruna Takahashi, is up 2-0 on Amy Wong. As noted, Takahashi was knocked out of the Paris Olympics by Lily Jung. It is Lily Jung who is waiting in the wings for the finals of the Pan American Cup right now. I don't want to get ahead of ourselves because there's plenty of possible table tennis left in this one. These two do have a history of going 7 games, and it's just a matter of, I believe, Wong getting a little bit more momentum working in her favor. But Takahashi has been on form in this tournament, and she looks to be as well today. To get to this point, Takahashi got a bye in the round of 32. As noted, she played Ivy Liao of Canada in the round of 16. In the round of, or the quarterfinals, it was Daniela Ortega who was the victim to Bruna Takahashi. For Amy Wong, her path here started with a bye in the round of 32. She beat Zhu Zheng of China in the round of 16 and Brianna Burgos of Puerto Rico in the quarters. Good backhand flip that time by Bruna Takahashi. Looked like it had side spin and a difficult ball to handle for Wong. Ends up in the net, and the early lead, as has been the case in games 1 and 2, is to Takahashi. Beautiful shot that time by Takahashi on the third ball.
Leg, love 2.
Wong takes a swipe at the backhand flip, misses long, and it's a 3-0 lead here early for Takahashi in game 3. Again, Wong goes fast and long to the backhand side on the serve, but Takahashi has given no quarter on that at all. She's been excellent on those receives and returns. Couple of good backhands from Amy Wong there, deep on the table. And Bruna goes long and on the board. 22-year-old American Amy Wong. Very interesting receive return that time by Wong. Kind of an underspin. It also had side spin on a backhand. But Bruno figured that one out, kept it on the table, wins the point 5-1. Powerful backhand loop into the corner by Wong. This handled by Takahashi. 2-5.
Leg 2-5.
Oh, Bruno off the edge of the table on the backhand. Just caught it. The better, the harder you work, the luckier you get, and that seems to be the case with Bruno in her game.
Isso, Bruna!
7-2.
Big swing by Wong into the net here in game 3. And down now 2-8 with the serve. It's the American Amy Wong. Has trouble with the serve.
2-9.
And again, off the edge on the receiver turn. It's a different style of serve that time by Wong, but again, Takahashi unfazed.
Leg 10-2.
And Bruno Takahashi storms through game 3 at 11-2 to go up 3-0 on the American Amy Wong, who does not seem to have found her game quite yet. It's not surprising. I, of course, have been here for a while here in the 888 Table Tennis Center in Burlingame, California. We worked a little bit on the flooring to prepare for this event, and so I had the opportunity to see Amy here in the facility. And one outstanding element of seeing her away from the table tennis court is that she's constantly studying. I know she's working extremely hard at a variety of things in her life, and you wonder how much opportunity it leaves a young person to train. And this is not a sport where you can just roll out of bed and be at your best. It's one of those sports where I think that historically we have seen, if you're not in full training mode, it's very difficult to get up to the professional level. And Bruno Takahashi is clearly at the professional level.
4 game. 1 to serve. Love all.
And as she has done in the prior 3 games in this match, Bruno takes a 1-0 lead. Good save off the top of the net that time by Amy Wong. Into the net is Takahashi, tied at 1. Beautiful brush loop forehand that time by Takahashi. Dug it off the end of the table and takes a 2-1 lead. Fast and long to the backhand side. Trouble for Wong. 3-1 Takahashi. Moving very deftly for Takahashi, right to left, dug out the backhand, had tons of topspin. It's 4-1. Great block back by Wong after a big swing on the receiver turn from Bruno Takahashi, but Wong ready for it, punches it back on the table. She's within 2. couple of missed receives there, and it is 2-6.
Flag. 2-6.
They serve there. Lots of spin off the paddle of Amy Wong. Trying to return spin was Takahashi, but she just brushed it a little too lightly. Very nice underspin from Wong, dies, bouncing twice on Takahashi's side. And Amy Wong is within 1 here in game 4. Good exchange between the two players, but it ends on a block long by Wong, and Wong will get the serve at 5-7. Nice rally between the two young ladies. Ends off the top of the paddle of Rina Takahashi. Best point of this match. And Amy Wong with her first lead since game 1. The push by Takahashi goes long after the shot by Wong caught the top of the tape of the net, fell into Takahashi's side of the court, and now a 2-point lead for Amy Wong. Nice hard forehand loop into the elbow of Takahashi, and with game point, it's Amy Wong. And Wong is on the board. She wins game 4, 11-7 after dropping the first 3, 11-8, 11-8, 11-2. Bounce back game 4. Young Amy Wong here in game 4 to keep this one alive. And as noted, these two have a history with one another. Where as I was looking at what are 11 prior times they've met in international competition, I think there was only 1 or 2 of them that didn't go the full length of the match. Either 7 games for a best of 7 or 5 games for a best of 5. So Amy Wong looking to find a little momentum here. Comes over and talks with Coach Gao, who's giving her a little bit of a pep talk and probably getting her to realize that it ain't over until it's over. And I'm sure Amy knows that. So we've all experienced it on both sides of the equation. Of course, Amy experienced it a bit in Paris at the Olympics, where she lost in the round of 32 to Adriana Diaz after being up 2-0 in that round of 32 match in Paris. So it happens on both sides. Sometimes it works for you, sometimes against. Beautiful backhand there by Amy into the backhand corner of Takahashi. A 1-0 lead, her first 1-0 lead of the match for Wong. Oh, what a beautiful forehand that time by Bruna Takahashi. Side and top spin, short to the forehand side. Exit angle, extremely sharp, 1-1. Excellent save off the top of the net that time by Takahashi. Kept the play alive. Wong's backhand goes long. It's 3-1. Powerful forehand that time by Takahashi into the elbow of Wong. It's 4-1.
Leg. 1-5.
There's that fast and long serve. This time it looked like Takahashi backed up just a little bit. The return went high. Wong made the most of it. Oh, nice step around backhand flip that time by Amy Wong. A couple of points in a row, and she's within 2.
Leg. 5-3.
Takahashi's turn to go fast and long, but Wong had an answer. Now is run off 3 in a row of her own. This was within 1.
Leg. 5-4.
Oh, beautiful shot by Amy Wong. Takahashi was cheating to the forehand side, and Wong went down the backhand corner and has tied this 5th game at 5. Oh, reach out return that time by Takahashi, beautifully placed deep to the forehand corner, and she regains the lead at 5-6. Now 3 in a row for Takahashi, has her up by 3. Great third ball. Return that time by Takahashi, and it's 9-5 in game 5. And with match point, and 5 of them, the Brazilian Bruna Takahashi. And she makes the most of the first one, and Bruna Takahashi is on to the finals of the 2025 ITTF Pan American Cup here at the 888 Table Tennis Center in Burlingame, California. Takahashi storming through the draw now will face Lily Jung, a rematch of that round of 32 match in Paris at the Olympics. And you know Takahashi will be looking for revenge in that one. But Lily Jung would love for history to repeat itself in those finals. We're going to take a bit of a break. Next up, I believe it's going to be the men's finals. And I believe that Jimmy Butler will be the person doing the commentating on that. There is the possibility that we'll both be on the air, so be aware of that. But if not, if this is my last opportunity to say thank you, I'm going to say thank you right now to everybody who's been listening, watching on the stream presented by Pixel Scope. It's been a lot of fun here at the 888 Table Tennis Center in Burlingame, California for the 2025 ITTF Pan American Cup presented by JP Morgan. I do want to also thank our host here at 888, Huifeng Chen. She's been so gracious to have us here for such an extended period of time. And also want to thank the sponsors of this event, not only JP Morgan, but Butterfly for all they do for USATT and for their great equipment that we use, including the Europa tables that we're using in competition here at the Pan American Cup. Also want to thank the boys at Pixel Scope for coming over from South Korea and providing the live stream. And also the sponsors, Pine Grove Capital Partners, the Silicon Valley Bank, and MongoDB. Thank you for all of your support. Next upcoming, it is going to be the finals. The men's finals will present the #1 American player in Kanak taking on really one of the all-time greats from Canada, Eugene Wong. That should be a special matchup between those two gentlemen. And on the other side, it will be the young lady who just defeated Amy Wong trying to defeat another American. That, of course, is Bruna Takahashi, the reigning champion in the Pan Am Cup, taking on Lily Jung. Both of those matches will be coming up in just a moment. Again, if this is the last time I get to say it, thank you very much for all of your support. Look forward to seeing everybody out there in the table tennis world. I'm Mark Thompson. Take a bit of a break here, and we'll be back.